Though the Life Cycle Management Center is still in its infancy, it has a rich heritage and an exciting future. In November 2011, Air Force Materiel Command announced a major restructuring called the 5-Center Construct, representing the largest and most ambitious initiative in the Command's 20-year history. As an outcome, AFMC reduced its direct reporting business units, known as centers, from 12 to 5. From this restructure, the Air Force Life Cycle Management Center was born. This is our story. AFLCMC, for the first time, brings true life cycle management to our Air Force and partner nation systems. This construct unleashes the full power of the System Program Manager and Program Executive Officer concepts. Each of our systems now has one unified chain of command for program execution oversight, from inception to disposal. We provide the warfighter's edge by acquiring and supporting war-winning aircraft, engines, munitions, electronics, and cyber weapon systems and subsystems. Driven by innovation and a deep commitment to excellence, we undergird our nation's strategic objectives by delivering dominant warfighter products that project global air power. Every action we take is in support of our Air Force's mission to fly, fight, and win in air, space, and cyberspace. Our MAGCOM formed LCMC by combining the acquisition and product support units and mission sets spread across dozens of geographic locations to include Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Hanscom, Eglin, Robbins, Tinker, Hill, Maxwell Gunter Annex, and Joint Base San Antonio Lackland into one purpose-built center charged with lifecycle weapon system and subsystem management responsibilities. The newly formed center consists of 77 geographic locations, 10 Program Executive Officer Directorates, 14 Functional and Execution Support Directorates, 2 Air-Base organizations, and numerous other support organizations. Regardless of geographic location or specific program, we all come to work each day to fulfill the same mission: acquire and support war-winning capabilities. That is why we exist as a center. That is what we bring to the fight. Acquire speaks to our acquisition of new systems and modifications to existing systems. Support speaks to product support for our in-development and fielded systems, as well as mission and installation support for our workforce and their families. It's really that simple. The heritage of the Life Cycle Management Center can be traced back to 1917, when the Army Signa Corps established the Airplane Engineering Depot at McCook Field near Dayton, Ohio. In the ensuing decades, components of what would eventually form AFLCMC were established at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and other installations around the country. Despite their varied locations, designations, and functions, these predecessor organizations always maintained the core principles that formed the AFLCMC mission: to support the warfighter and secure the nation by producing only the most effective and efficient aerospace weapon systems. The Life Cycle Management Center was activated and headquartered at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base on July 9, 2012. The LCMC remains committed to excellence and the mission at hand, delivering true life cycle management support, vital to United States Air Force dominance in air, space, and cyberspace. Now underway and gaining speed, the Life Cycle Management Center is a potent workforce. Led by 3-star General Officer Lieutenant General Moore, LCMC Commander, roughly 26,000 airmen, civilians, and contractor employees perform center missions across the globe. These employees are charged with a challenging mission and represent some of the brightest minds in our workforce today. LCMC provides a single face and voice to customers, holistic management, and simplifies staff functions and processes to enhance efficiency. LCMC team members work closely with their counterparts at the other 4 AFMC centers, each with a core mission focus: life cycle management, research, test and evaluation, sustainment, and nuclear weapons. The AFLCMC mission: acquire and support war-winning capabilities. Our motto: AFLCMC, providing the warfighter's edge.